Random date and mint mark, MS63 from NGC, which is the grading company, on sale, money on sale, something I don't get to say very often, Mike, at $129.95.
Now I want to make a special, like I said, at $159.95 is normal pricing on this. We're $139.95, so you save $20 on $129.95.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness,
yeah.
$129.95, so $30 on our sheet. It literally says $139.95.
Oh really?
Yeah, so it's $129. We took another $10 off in the intervening 10 minutes. When it says random date and mint mark, it's not that random. It's guaranteed 100 years old and in the 1880s.
Wow.
Okay, so when I'm talking about this, I'm talking about a 100-year-old original Morgan silver dollar, not an uncirculated mint state 60, choice uncirculated mint state 62, but brilliant uncirculated mint state 63, 100% original. Now, this is the amazing part of this.
So this is a 100-year-old coin?
This is at least 100 years old.
It does not look 100 years
old.
old.
So if you look at these right here, this coin right here is 140 years old when you look at this. So here's what it comes down to and why this is a big deal. We had some PCGS last, 2 weeks ago, $129.95, sold every single solitary one of them. So with increased interest in the Morgan and Peace silver dollar based on the fact that the United States Mint just released the brand new ones, but they're charging basically this for the 2024 that they made yesterday. This is the original coin. Now keep in mind, the vast majority of these that were ever made from the United States Mint have been destroyed, have been melted down. Not only do these remain, but they're in stunning, original, brilliant, uncirculated condition. This one's 1886. How about this one? 1885 from the New Orleans Mint.
Oh my gosh.
Was shut down 125 years ago.
Oh my gosh.
Right here between the D and the O and dollar, right above that, you see a little O for the New Orleans Mint. This coin, like you pointed out, looks like it was made yesterday. Now, our HSN price on this, which is about the lowest price that I've ever been able to charge from these, was $159.95. To do $129.95 on this for a Mint State 63 NGC, it's the lowest price I've ever been able to do on a guaranteed Mint State 63 NGC certified Morgan silver dollar. Understand, in today's world, with silver going absolutely, positively crazy, this is the preferred method of owning this.
Right.
The preferred method of owning this is going to be the Morgan silver dollar, and it's going to be certified so it's guaranteed authentic. It's one of those things that when you go out there in the marketplace, particularly if you get these random ads, social media or whatever it is, your chances of those coins being real are just genuinely low at best. But to be able to buy it from us, from a trusted source, at the lowest price I've ever been able to do, that's guaranteed authentic, that's guaranteed brilliant uncirculated, that's guaranteed over 100 years old, guaranteed well over 100 years old, that you have at only $129.95. I was talking with my assistant before this, like, oh, look at this, $139.95 is absolutely stunning. And
then you see $129.
Now I see $129, and I don't see very well. I mean, that's one of my things. So I have to wander around. I have to get about a foot and a half from the monitors to see anything.
Right, and this is the launch, right?
This is the launch of the NGC Mint State 63.
Yeah.
So what we have is, next time you see this, the next quantity that you see, they'll be $159. Now, that belies the fact that silver doesn't continue to do what it's done. On Thursday, it was up 6% on Thursday, was up another 4.5% on Friday. I haven't seen the open in Asia, which is not that far away right now, to see if it's moved. Gold has gone to its all-time high. Now, even with silver moving where it is, we're perilously close to a 10-year high on this, to a 10-year high on silver. It is still 40% below its all-time high, even though gold is at its all-time high. And understand, while the intrinsic part of this is important, and the fact that it's about an ounce of silver in each one of these coins that you're going to have right there, that's an important part of this, that what we're really looking at is the collectability of an original United States Morgan silver dollar made from 1878 to 1921. Your coins are not going to be 1921s. All of your coins are going to be from the 1800s, guaranteed. So when we say random date and mint mark, so you could get New Orleans Mint, you could get San Francisco Mint, you can get Philadelphia Mint. You can't get Denver Mint because it was only made made in 1921. And while I would love to, and while it's a great value, we had it at $159. I have a comparative price on this at $189.95. I'm not going to give you a Carson City, because that's about a $600 value.
Wow.
I can give you a $200 value for $129. I can't give you $600 for $129.95. 100% authentic, 100% original. These are flying out of here. I think we started with 500 coins. 500. Oh, we're well under 500.
Under 500
yeah, under
now.
500.
Very
now,
popular.
Here's the other thing that I'll do for you.
What's that?
We did it with the PCGS coins.
Yeah.
You buy multiples,
yeah.
I will give you different dates and mint marks for as many as I can. So if you buy one, if you buy 2, you'll get a different date and mint mark. You buy 3, you'll get 3 different. 4 different. 5 different, guaranteed. I can maybe do up to 10 different. I can guarantee 5 different. I will do the very best we can. But if you buy multiple pieces, and many, many people are, that's why they're selling so quickly, I will do different dates and mint marks on these. So you'll get some 1879s. You're going to get 1880, 81, 82, 83, 84, 86, 85. You know, in the 90s, you're going to get some of the 90s coins in there, 1896, 1897, some 1899s in there that are going to be, so we're going to, and you're going to get different mint marks. We have some San Francisco mints in there. We have some New Orleans mints in there. We've got Philadelphia mints. Every one of them original, every one of them NGC, and every one of them mint state 63.
I can't believe over 100 years old, the history.
And less money.
It's so amazing.
And less money than the Morgan silver dollar that the mint shipping on Monday. Less money than the Morgan silver dollar.
Oh my gosh.
Certified, and then you have to pay to get that certified as well.
Oh
so
my
you
gosh.
get the original coin at that price.
Right, and these we're guaranteeing real. I feel like these are going to be like one of the most counterfeited type of coins.
There's entire factories in China committed to counterfeiting Morgan silver dollars.
Is that true?
Absolutely true. And so that's what they're, and understand, they'll make them out of silver. They're not stealing the silver from you. They're stealing the numismatic value from you.
Yeah,
so
but then
they'll
it's
give
just
you an
like,
ounce of
it's
silver.
a silver circle. It's not a coin.
Exactly.
It's a different thing.
So, you know, you'll get the 40 bucks worth of silver, right? But this right here is you're not going to get. Now, here's the other thing about this.
Wow, it really is important to make sure you know where you're buying your
100%. And it's not just Mint State 63 NGC, okay? Because the way we grade coins is based on strike and luster.
A lot of people are getting multiples.
Because I'm going to guarantee difference. Here's the problem that you have. So a lot of these coins are kind of, they can be dull, they can be tarnished, they can be spotted because it's the strike.
Right.
Not these.
Right.
The ones that we've picked, the 500 we went through about 900 certified Mint State 63s. We are only selling you what we consider to be what's known in the hobby as blast white. So that when you look at this, it looks like this. There's none of the toning in there. There's none of the spots in there. So as you can see, you have that beautiful luster.
Well, that's why I cannot believe it's a 100-year-old coin. It looks like shinier than a coin I have in my purse right now.
That 100%.
I mean,
and so not
how
only,
is that possible?
so it's not like we take any NGC Mint State 63 coin and just throw it out there and give it to you. We take batches of the Mint State 63s, and then we only take the best of those. So it's not just Mint State 63. And like I said, if you look in coin publication, it says, you know, blast white. That is the coin that everybody looks for. That's the coin that you want, okay? In holder, now you look at it, you can see the front, the obverse, there's no toning. Right. Sometimes you'll get some toning in here.
But these are graded also.
But those are graded. But once it gets in holder, remember, it's graded by the strike of the coin, not what we call the eye appeal of the coin.
Oh,
so these would be considered, for those of you that know a lot about coins, these would be considered PQ. Okay?
What does that mean?
Premium quality. Even within the Mint State 63. So they're blast white, PQ, NGC, Mint State 63.
I wonder what the
price... I know
price...
that sounds like a bunch of gobbledygook.
No. I've been doing this long enough. I'm following you, but I'm wondering what the price would be on a 70 on something like this. You know, on a 70, I mean, is the price going to be like...
Oh, Mint State 70? No, because none exist.
Oh, really?
There's not a single solitary Mint State 70 in the original Series 1 Morgan silver dollar. Not one.
Really?
Mint State 69 in NGC, there's 2 dozen.
How much are those?
Those are about $125,000 a piece. Is kind of where they start. Mint State 67s, I think we might have a Mint State 67 on hsn.com. I think they're about $8,000. Okay.
Wow.
Mint State 64, we're all of a sudden now at $249, $279, one grade up. So this is the sweet spot. I'm glad you brought that up. So anytime you're buying coins like this, Morgan silver dollars, you know, there's no Mint State 70s, Mint State 69s out of everybody's budget, Mint State 67 mostly as well.
This is so popular, Mike.
So what you try to do is get the coin that the grade is the sweet spot. So in other words, you have Mint State 60 is $119 or $100. Mint State 62, $100. But this is only $129. You pop up one more grade and you're double the price.
Right.
So that's the highest grade for the best price that you can get for an original Morgan silver dollar that you're going to have that's going to be in the 1800s.
So, and what is it called? Shiny white? What is it called?
Blast white.
Blast white.
Blast white. That means it's like
I've ever heard it. No, Brilliant Uncirculated.
What they mean by that is when you take a picture of it or you see it in the light, it kind of blasts
really
back the whiteness because of how shiny it is.
Yeah, well, just from looking at it, though, I can tell you, it does not look like a 140-year-old coin or a 100-year-old coin.
Now, here's the interesting thing. I got it, so I have to address this. People are going to get this, and when you get this, if we get in close here, you'll see there's little marks on the coin.
And
those are on all Morgan silver dollars.
Are those bag marks?
Those are bag marks.
Oh, see, I listened to you. I haven't paid attention.
So when they made these coins originally, particularly that one in 1885 in New Orleans, they would literally take cloth bags and shovel in 1,000 coins and sew them shut. And then they'd get moved to the bank. They'd get thrown onto, of course, in 1885,
horse and buggy.
A horse and buggy.
Right.
And so every time you move those, the coins,
jostles,
smack around.
Yeah.
And that creates what are called bag marks. Those coins that are Mint State 69, 68, 67 somehow missed all the little bag marks. The way that you look at this is how well the coin is struck and the fact that it still has the original luster.
I feel like that's part of the authenticity of it is the bag marks, right?
And the shovel that they use to put it in there is made of silver as well, by the way, so it doesn't gouge the coins. Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
and you'll notice how people always say, you just annoyingly turn these coins back and forth all the time.
Right.
What are you trying to do? Give me vertigo. And no, the point of this is, and look at that, and one of the things that we look at, if you look at her cheek right there.
Yeah, you can almost see the little...
and it kind of sticks out. That's what we call a puffy cheek, which is really what you're looking for. So it's fully struck.
That's what I'm looking for at my age too,
right,
Mike.
Everybody's looking for puffy cheeks, right?
That's what I'm looking for.
And so that's what you have. And so look at this, just the way that it was made. Multiples, everybody buying multiples. So then when you get this right here, now you're getting over a 100-year-old coin. You're going to get a 120-year-old coin at the end of the day, 125-year-old coin guaranteed. It's going to be guaranteed authentic, not only by me and HSN, but NGC.
Oh, yeah.
And so this certification matters as well. Like I said, our regular price, which is the lowest price I've done, is $159.95. We are bringing this out. We had the big meeting before the show. And so we had this huge back and forth. Let's do a sale price. So, we gave a little, everybody gave a little bit, and we got it to $129.95 for this launch that you have right here. Yep. It is absolutely stunning. I think we started with a little over 500 coins. We are down to... they're just flying out of here.
They're flying out of here, and my producer, Sam, is updating me that lots of people are buying multiples because of what you're saying about getting different. You're going to get different mints.
Or dates.
Or dates.
Either one, dates or
You're
mints.
Mix it up.
So you can start your collection. So let's say you get 5 different coins. Let's say you get 5 different coins, or order 5 coins. I'll do everything in my power to get you 5 different dates or mint marks. Now, you might get 2 1885s, but one's going to be Philadelphia and one's going to be New Orleans.
Oh, so cool. I mean, the fact that you got to go through it to do that.
This, a New Orleans minted coin that you have right here. This is absolutely stupefyingly original.
It looks so new.
It is guaranteed, not just uncirculated, not just choice uncirculated, but Brilliant Uncirculated, Mint State 63 by multiples.
My card says $139.
Your card says $139.95. I know it does. I looked at the thing.
I just look at the monitor to do the prices because. Yeah, so, and it is on FlexPay, 3 FlexPay. The FlexPay is wrong on my card because it's not,